Hello everyone and welcome to today's class. This is the voice of Higo. In today's class we shall be looking at videography, okay? And we have told you that this is the app we're going to be using, the CapCut app. Thank God it's friendly to all users, whether iPhone or whether Android, okay? This particular tool is an iPhone, okay? So you can see we have our app here and you don't need to purchase it, okay? Just go to your app store to download them, okay? Now, this CapCut app is amazing, right? It has other alternatives, right? There are many apps that sometimes perform similar function like the KineMaster, but over time I've come to realize that this CapCut app can serve numerous purposes compared to other apps. There may be other apps better than CapCut, but for whatever purpose you will need it, CapCut is always there to serve it, whatever purpose, whether at the basic level or at the pro level. It always have this feature that you can always use to create what you want. Okay, now when you click on the CapCut app, it will bring you here. Okay, it will bring you here. There's the first interface of it. You have the camera, for instance. If you want to shoot your video on app, okay, that is, you click here and use it to start videoing. All right, but if you don't want to use, if you don't want to shoot it on site, that is on this tool, you can go to your cameras to shoot your videos or to take whatever thing you want to do. Okay, now this is for the captions. For example, if you have a video that you are recording a video of yourself, maybe you want to create a video content of you teaching something and you want captions, that is, you want automatic captions. All right, that's whatever you're saying, is reading, something is saying it for you, or something is writing it for you automatically, although it will come automatically, but there are sometimes that it will not put in the right words. You just edit it. For instance, there are some words that sound alike, like cut. Okay, you can say cut, the word cut. Now there are two words that come to your mind. Either I'm saying cut, that is C-U-T, or C-A-U-G-H-T. So sometimes the automatic interpretation cannot be 100% correct. Okay, so it's just for you to look at the lines that, or the word that they misinterpreted it, and just correct it. But apart from that, it helps you to put your words automatically. Okay, that's the caption, the answer, autocut, and prompter. Prompter helps you with other features also, like speed, and help you to remember your lines and other crazy features about it. Okay, so now if peradventure you want to go into the new project, that is, you click on this new project, then you start your work. But there are some times that, okay, if it's needed for you, but I don't so much use this feature. In fact, I don't use it at all. I'd rather start my project from scratch. Okay, there's some mini videos that you probably want to do, and there's something called the autocut. For example, if we click on it and we want them to do something for us, okay, let's click on this and let's click on this, then you click on next. Okay, and maybe you want them CapCut to do your video for you. You can see what is that's something about the autocut. It helps you, to compile some videos, and maybe you just want to do some creative videos of yourself, and some things like that. So you can always use this feature, although it has this CapCut watermark that is there. Okay, I guess if you upgrade it to the other one, you may not see it there. So that's not actually what we'll be needing. Okay, I don't think I've ever used this feature here, because I actually don't need it. We're here for work, and we go straight to it. So you click on this new project. When you click on this new project, you see your works. Okay, you see your gallery, right? You see your photos, and you see your live photos. Okay, you see your gallery, you see your photos, and you see your live photos. All right, so in your videos, probably you have gone to the field, or you have shoot lot of video clips and you want to compile, so you just pick out what you want to compile. You pick everything out and you choose from your gallery. Okay, now there are some video clips you would even take that you may not need. Everything, all the whole compilation, all the whole editing happens in your this particular app. Okay, for instance, let's click on this one. When you click on a particular video, you click on add. Okay, the essence of this is for you to understand the app. Okay, once you can understand the app, every other thing is good to go. Every other thing, wants to start editing, to start videoing, to start compiling, editing and all, will be easy for you. So once you add a video clip to your workspace, now this particular place is for you to what? It would bring in your resolution. The best is actually this, right? If you increase it, this particular one will increase, that is the size. This one is the top notch if you have a lot of space, but like the normal one, the best one is this. But you want your video quality to be very, very high. Okay, then you can increase it to this 2K and 4K. Okay, but this is also like the default revolution that is good to go. Okay, the time frame also rates can be 30 and all. So if you want to convert your clip, you can just off this however you want. Now this particular sign here is if you are done with your whole work and you want to save, you click on it and it helps you convert. But no, we are not saving anything. Okay, now if something good about this app is that even if you're not done, it auto save your work. It auto save your project. Even if you're not done it, whatever thing you edit here, it auto save it immediately. However, it uses data. Okay, it uses data, so you need data while doing certain things on your work. Except if not, some things will not load, like music. Maybe if you want to download new features, it won't not load. Okay, now if your video clip has sound that you want to off, maybe you want to compile different video clip and you want to give it a music, that's video art. If you want to compile everything and give it a music, that's video art. But if you would need the sound of the video, there are some times that you shoot videos and maybe you want to take recording. All right, you want to record maybe a naming ceremony, you want to record everything that the video carries. Okay, then there's no need huffing the sound of it. Maybe you just want to compile when probably they are coming into, when people are trooping in the naming ceremony, compile when the baby is coming out, compile when they are naming the ceremony, and you also want the sound to come there. So there's no need to use this particular feature, that is the mute clip audio. Okay, but if you want to mute all your videos, you just click this place, mute, and into mute. Okay, now remember, if you notice, when we clicked on this thing got brighter. Okay, it means that if probably you want to undo something, this is what you will use, and if you want to redo it, this is what you use. For instance, we just unmuted our video clip. If that's not what, maybe you touch something and that's not what you want to, or you want to go back on your work, you just click on this back button. You can see undo. It will tell you what you have just done. And if you want to actually redo it, that is, I'm not supposed to undo this, and you want to go back, you can see this one will take it back. Okay, however, the number of times you want to go back, maybe if you have gone far in cutting, adding something, and you want to go back to something, you can always use this tool icon right here. Okay, now I want you to know that the first video always influence the size. For example, this video is a landscape video, right? You can see every other video I would import. Okay, let's assume this. Let's assume this. Okay, let's assume this. Let's add this. You can see this one is like a portrait. It's supposed to be here. This one is like a portrait. This one that we just added is like a portrait, and you can see there is still space right here. There's still space right here because the first thing we imported was a landscape, and that is why it has influenced every other thing you'll be adding. Okay, now if you look at this, once you are done with your video, let's play it. it will show you this CapCut. Tap to edit. Now if you don't want your video to always show this CapCut at the end, you can always tap on it and delete it, right? So it won't show anything at the end, so that it won't carry the watermark. Okay, now if peradventure, let's delete this. Okay, because of your started, you need to put one. You can see it. I've saved my project even when I left. Let's add to new. Let's click on this and let's click on add. So you can see this is the first thing. There is no space here. This is how everything you are doing is working within this space. So now let's add something. Let's add the other landscape we added first. Okay, so you can see this particular one has influenced the size of the next one. So rather than it being landscape, you can see there's not space here and there's not space here. So whatever landscape you are using, whatever landscape you want to use, ensure that your first video is carrying that landscape. Okay, so if you peradventure you want it to fit in everything, this whole thing, you just have to hold it with your 2 fingers and like as if you want to zoom it. You can see to fit it, although it may cut some things, but if it's important to you, ensure that's why when you are videoing, don't always just ensure you are maintaining one landscape so that all your videos can fit in that landscape. Do you understand? All your videos can fit in that landscape. Okay, so we shall stop in this particular video and continue our next. Thank you.